All right, the decision for Parliament session has been made in the cabinet meeting that was on. In fact, what we understand is that Parliament will convene on the 4th of June and will go on till the 12th of June. And the new MPs are going to take oath, of course, in this session of Parliament. The Speaker's election will take place on the 6th of June. The oath taking will take place on the 5th is what we understand. And the joint address will take place on the 9th of June. So 4th to 12th is the new Parliament session. And the specific dates for oath-taking ceremony, June 4th and 5th, both of them have been earmarked for oath-taking of the new MPs of the Lok Sabha. In fact, the Speaker's election will be held after that on the 6th of June, and the joint address will take place on the 9th of June. It's a short session, remember, primarily for a joint session for this election of the Speaker and, of course, the oath-taking of the MPs. The session, and the more important one, will start in July. That will be the budget session, really. But right now, the other important aspects of oath-taking and Speaker's election will take place from 4th to 12th June. Gaurav Sawant is now joining us with more details. Gaurav, that decision made in the cabinet, the dates also specified for the election of the Speaker, the joint address. It's a short session, really, Gaurav. But tell us the significance of this session.
This indeed is a short session, and it's meant to be a short one, basically for the new members of Parliament to take oath, which will happen on the 4th and the 5th. 6th is the day where the new Speaker is elected. Once that happens, then there is the presidential address to the joint session. So this session is basically for that. Then, of course, would be the main session, perhaps sometimes in July. But this is a short session only for the oath-taking ceremony of the new members of Parliament and the election of a new Speaker and the presidential address.
Gaurav, and this decision has been made in the cabinet meeting, is what we understand. Is the cabinet meeting over because there were certain other important decisions to be made as well?
Well, what we are being now told is there's a decision on Telangana on the bifurcation. The nuts and bolts of that are in the process of being worked out. The Union Home Minister, he's taken oath. He's taken over today, and after that he's going to apply his mind, and then that is a decision that.
All right, we seem to have lost our link there with Gaurav Sawant, but of course he has been able to tell us that the Parliament session is going to be convened from the 4th of June to the 12th of June, primarily for oath-taking, election of the Speaker and the joint session.